you.
Hey, Jay. Hey, Grant. I just had a quick question about when you're done with an investigation. You always assure the client that you're always here for them, and that if they have any questions or if things get worse, you always are here for them, and that you would want to come back or whatever. And my question is, has that ever happened, which I am sure it has, and what do you do? How do you help the client when these paranormal things keep on happening?
There's lots of different times it's happened, and we don't film it or whatever, but we have had it back. We assist them in whatever way we can. Also, we have CAPS family teams in their area that sometimes will go and spend many times investigating, pulling up more and more information. So we are always there. It's not the minute the show ends, we're out of the driveway. That's just,
see ya!
Yeah, we're there trying to truly help, and whether we're trying to over other CAPS members.
We stay in contact with most of them through email. I mean, we get them all the time. And what we typically do is, if it's not local to us, we put them in contact with the group. But we still keep in touch with them so that we can keep tabs on what that group is doing, make sure it's being done right.
Hello? Hello? Okay.
Oh, okay. Yes.
I have wondered this basically throughout the whole season. Have you ever been basically offended by any kind of ghost?
Oh yeah.
Offended?
Yeah, I've had ghosts tell me to do, like I said earlier, do things to yourselves, tell you to get out, tell you you're a scumbag. They're also very nice. I like the one in the hat. You know, that's a nice compliment. But yeah, they offend you, sure. The EVPs, I tell you, you don't know what you're getting into. There's some crazy stuff that comes.
I'll take the offense, Colin, but yes, yeah.
Yeah, you said that 90% of the contact that you have are like just normal, regular people. Have you ever run into anything that you consider truly evil or not?
Absolutely. We do cases for the churches that we don't air. Those are private, confidentiality agreements. And yeah, we have. We worked on self-proclaimed possession cases where we've had to be there during them doing the rites. So yeah, we've dealt with a lot of negative stuff.
It's a totally different ball game, and it's very, very, very rare. If anyone's getting into the field, they should be responsible and at least learn how to identify when it is a truly negative situation and get out and get someone else who can handle it. Because it's a totally different ball game. You can go in there with your best friend and end up wanting to strangle each other. Also, there are all sorts of easy ways to know if it's negative or not. The best way is to bring in what you believe is something holy, but don't tell anyone about it, and if the thing reacts to it, that's one way. But there are many, many ways, and it's not too hard to find out.
Okay, we can probably take one more question. We're running late, yeah.
All right, make it good, man.
I hope I make this a good one. First of all, for the audience, the internet is a great place to research for a group that's local if you're looking for any help. Second, with all the paranormal shows that are out there right now, do you guys notice an increase or a decrease in interest in the paranormal?
You know, there's always been an interest in it. So, but yeah, you definitely, you see it up and down. Yeah, but I see more people now assuming things are negative than ever because of some of these shows.
Do you think that people are more educated now, that they're not making the contacts they can?
I'm hoping our viewers are.
You know what? I gotta be honest with you. I don't think they're educated enough. In fact, there was a while there we started doing Paranormal 101 classes for groups that are getting into it, because I'm telling you, what you see on TV is 5% of what you need to know to really be in the field. Legalities, you need to understand when people are crazy, you need to understand human psychology and how to protect yourself. There's so much that you need to know getting into it, that I think that it's great that the paranormal is getting a lot of exposure. I think interest is rising, but I think people are only learning about it on a surface level, which can be scary because there are a lot of groups popping up. So yes, the internet is a great place to find people, but you really have to be careful when you call in a group. Make sure that they are legitimate.
Have we signed up for more seasons? Right now we're filming 8, we're airing 8, so we'll see how it goes. The show's, doing phenomenal, so. Milwaukee, thank you very much.